So as you look at the BT budget, a good way to measure, to debate this, is BT budget divided by the number of customers created. That's the way the CIO will have to begin to think about their work in the BT agenda. Okay, last couple of slides. I was going to go for another 15 minutes, but I can't do that. I totally understand it. We have a big agenda today. If you think about the BT agenda, what's first up on the BT agenda? It's something Forrester calls mobile engagement.
Business transformation.
And it's the idea that all of your companies will put themselves into the pockets of your customers, or the pocketbooks, or the briefcases, or the backpacks. And that you will be with your customers as they move through time and space. And that you have to be able to deliver for them at exactly the moment that they need you, in context, with the right content. And we call that mobile engagement, and that's a whole other 2-hour speech. But I'm about to show you what I call the $1 trillion slide. It's really a description of the tech industry over the next 5 years. To be able to deliver this type of mobile engagement, this is the idea that when I get on my Air France flight today to go back to Boston, my phone's going to tell me exactly what seat to sit in and what drink I'm going to get. This is again a 2-hour presentation, but to be able to do that, here's what it's going to take. Insight from devices and sensors, that's the whole Apple world is involved. It's going to take social, I'm on Air France because my friends recommended it. It's going to take smart products, sensors throughout the path as I move through time and space. Public as a service capabilities, Google Maps, this is payment systems from PayPal, Amsterdam as a municipality maybe actually supplying data to this. Here's where you come in. Here's the punchline really of this, is that you're going to have to take your systems of record, your Salesforce systems, wherever your customer information is recorded. That database, which is really a batch-oriented database today, is going to be upgraded to become a system of engagement. And that system of engagement will be able to connect to the customer as they move through time and space in a mobile sense. All of that coming to something we call big customer data, and then being able to actually yield this mobile engagement. To conclude, age of the customer approaches. Forrester, we see that in all of our data. We see that in all aspects of our data, number one. Number two, we believe the CIO and team, the tech management, is going to have to be in this game. We do not believe it's a CDO or somebody else or somebody in marketing is going to deliver the technology. Your challenge is to deliver on the BT or business technology agenda. And then finally, as you build the BT agenda, your first stop will be building mobile engagement. When your CMO needs you to be able to build technology so a customer can get to the right seat on an Air France flight, you have to deliver. And my last thought, I promise my last thought, it's rather obvious, but I think it's a very profound thought that we all have to, when I show it to you, you'll see it's obvious, but it's something we have to bring into our DNA. In the future, all companies will be software companies. Your biggest asset will not be capital. It will be your ability to develop software which is alluring, extraordinary, capable of capturing that very changing, dynamic customer in the age of the customer. And you will be competing with Google, Apple, Microsoft, SAP, and Oracle. But that will be your future challenge. Thank you very much. I hope that helps. Thank you.
Thank you, very much for splitting this wonderful story until the next time.